Hey survivors, welcome to Dead Matter Vlog 07. My name is Nick Z, the lead developer of Dead Matter, and I am super excited to show off some of the stuff we've been making progress on over the last couple of months. Our lead artist Shirk has been hard at work on adding a batch of new locations to our world. We now have a set of lakeside cabins. These are great spots to check for loot as you navigate through the world. A summer camp, which is the perfect place to stop by and check for some camping supplies. An electrical substation. This substation will act as one of the sources of electricity in our closed alpha map area. A radio station, perfect for broadcasting about your male vitality products. A trailer park, just off the highway. Some metal storage warehouses. Another trailer park, as well as some other very minor locations, such as these metal shacks that are scattered around the area. All of the new locations that have been added are roughly within walking distance to one another. This is because every major player movement corridor, such as the valleys in the mountainous regions or the once bustling highways that stretch across the map, will have points of interest built up alongside them. We aim to have players that are exploring our world to frequently encounter small points of interest. You won't be running from town to town for 30 minutes without anything to look at or to loot. We aim to make our world feel easy to navigate. Markers such as radio towers or billboards can be found near towns, remote locations, and alongside highways. These markers are used to naturally guide the player through our world. There have also been some improvements to how foliage is procedurally placed in our world. We're also working on some changes for our sky and weather system that should be available for the next vlog. Nomad's been doing some work in the vehicle department. We've now got a brand new sedan being added to the game. It's reliable, hits like a brick, and will soon have a police variation for those of you that will be instantly selecting the police occupation. Nomad's also taken a Kickstarter-era concept for a news van and turned it into a new vehicle. These will be found scattered throughout the world, and some of them will be drivable. He's also created some medical items that will be used in-game. An epinephrine auto-injector, a morphine auto-injector, and a blood type testing kit. Nomad's also created a set of camping tents that can be set up near your camp. They act as storage and a place that you can crawl inside of for protection from the elements. There's also a set of soccer field assets that Nomad has created. The audience really doesn't seem to like being recorded, however. There have been some additions to the weapon system. Now you can check how much ammo is remaining in your weapon by pressing the check ammo key. I've also made some improvements to how weapons are put down. Long weapons such as the Mosin will now be extra punishing in close quarters. Grenades have also now been implemented. There are currently 3 different types of grenade. A fragmentation grenade, which causes an explosion that not only damages players but has a chance of embedding shrapnel into those who survive the initial explosion. A smoke grenade, which is currently used for blocking visibility. Please note that the smoke effects are currently made by me and not an artist, and they'll probably change for the better in the near future. A flashbang, which upon exploding will blind players and make it very difficult for them to see. All of our grenades do not use a traditional physics system and instead follow a deterministic flight path. If you can throw a grenade at the exact same angle on the exact same wall, you will get the exact same outcome every single time. Grenades are not common in Dead Matter, and we want people to be able to use them to their full effect when they find them. With some help from our talented animation lead, we've now changed how our reloading system works. Drum magazines no longer cause heartache or buggy clipping when they're being reloaded, which you might have noticed in our previous vlog. Remember the rifle from our trailer in May? After we brought on the shiny Hacksaurus, all of our existing weapon animations were canned, including those for the service rifle, and the service rifle itself. We've now got a brand new set of animations for it, and a brand new set of meshes. Same modularity as before, but we think it looks a lot better than our previous version. Weapons can now jam if they are in poor condition. They can be unjammed by hitting the reload key. We've also got a brand new laser pointer attachment, which will help players when using a weapon and not aiming down sights. These are especially useful on weapons that shine at close quarters combat. I've been working on an implementation of a new physical attribute system called SETA. SETA stands for Strength, Endurance, Dexterity, Agility. It's meant to be a reflection of your character's physical attributes. Strength is tied into maximum carry weight, as well as your maximum hit points and how much damage you deal with melee weapons. Endurance, which is responsible for maximum limb health and your resistance to poison and infection. Dexterity, which is responsible for how quickly you do things with your hands, including reloading, cycling the action on shotguns, and bolt-action rifles such as the Mosin Nagant. Agility determines how quickly you do things with your body, including how quickly you can raise a weapon after sprinting, how long you can sprint for, and how fast you are when sprinting. There is now a carry weight system. There is no hard limit, however, if you are over-encumbered you will start to move more slowly when sprinting. Death, unconsciousness, and falling over now have a UI element that go with the effect. Melee weapons now have hit detection similar to Left 4 Dead 2. There's now a series of capsule traces that sweep across your screen, making melee weapons much easier to use. Our medical system beforehand was simple. Limbs took damage, and that was basically that. Not anymore. I've gone ahead and performed the first pass on a brand new medical system. Currently, there are 13 different conditions in dead matter that you can be affected by. Sprained ankles, leg fractures, infections, food poisoning, pain, broken ribs, hypothermia, poisoning, bleeding, embedded shrapnel, embedded bullets, and anaphylaxis. These conditions can also be treated in-game through a variety of items, such as the ones shown off earlier. I've also implemented a system that allows you to easily remember your character's blood type. Simply use a blood testing kit and the blood type will be displayed within the medical menu. Want to help out with the project? You can! Show us some love by sharing this video on social media, or you can back the game via Indiegogo. Want to interact with us? Feel free to drop by our Discord or forums. The links are in the description. We're a passionate team, and our goal is to make a damn good game. And with the announcement that we made last month, I'd like to extend our gratitude to the community. You guys have been so patient and kind in giving us the time that we need to bring Dead Matter to a state that we feel is palatable and fun to play. The feedback and criticism that we've received has helped us shape Dead Matter into a much better product, and we plan on keeping up with our community throughout early access and beyond our 1.0 release. Thank you for watching this to the end. We truly appreciate your support.
Like and share if you enjoy the video and think others might benefit from this, and of course subscribe and hit the notification button if you are new to the channel and want to be notified every time I post a video.